Hey guys, this is Mr. H. Hey, I am going to do another question using the quadratic formula. This one is when you see a question that says find the exact solution, all that means is they don't want any decimals. They don't want you to compute the square root part. They want you to leave the square root basically as a square root. Now, if you can simplify it easily, then do that. But you don't have to. You just need to leave the square root part as a square root. So again, first thing you're going to do anytime you see a quadratic equation and you need to solve it, you are going to use the quadratic formula. So A, B, C. So it's going to be 1, 3, -6. And then you're going to put this in. It's going to be a -3 plus or minus the square root of 3 or 3 squared minus 4 times 1 times a -6 divided by 2 times 1. Always, 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 we're always going to be writing the quadratic formula with the A, B, and C filled in. Now, okay, always do this. Now, once we do this, we're going to go use the calculator to finish this question. So just like we did in the last one, this one has a leading coefficient of 1, so we don't have to do any division. All we have to do is graph it, find the minimum. So let's do that. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to put in x squared, and then it's going to be plus 3x minus 6. All right, now I'm going to pull the graph paper up so you can see the minimum, and then I'm just going to do menu 62. Menu 62, bam, come here, put, all right. And again, I got some decimals, so I'm going to convert these to fractions. So I got a -1.5, and I got a -8.25. Remember, I'm going to make that y part positive. I'm going to make it into a fraction, and then I'm going to take the square root. Now, this -1.5, I already know what that is. That's going to be a -3/2 because $3 split in half is $1.50. All right, now I need to find the fraction for this $8.25. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to use the calculator. And then I'm going to put in $8.25. And then I'm going to do menu 22 and I'm going to convert this to a fraction. And I got 33/4. So that's what I'm going to write here. And I'm going to take the square root of the top and the square root of the bottom. Now, hopefully you know that the square root of 4 is the same thing as 2. So I can rewrite this, and this is my final answer. It's going to be a -3/2 plus or minus the square root of 33/2 because the square root of 4 is 2. And this is our answer. And it's simplified. We can't do anything. It's exact because we left the 33 alone. We can't reduce the 33 anyway, because 33, it's 3 times 11. Those are both prime numbers. We can't do anything else with it. So what we would type in is this. So let's go answer the question. So it's going to be, I'm going to break it up. I'm going to do a -3/2. And then I'm going to do plus or minus. And then on top, it's going to be 33. And on the bottom, it's going to be 2, because the square root of 4 is the same thing as 2. And then I'm going to submit this. Boom. And it says, nice job. That's it. Again, all you have to do when they ask for simplified radicals or exact solutions is make sure that the leading coefficient is 1. And if it is, you can graph it and just find the minimum. If it's not, you're going to divide by whatever the leading coefficient is and then make it into 1 and then find the minimum. And whatever that X value and Y value are, that's going to be what you use to come up with your solution. All right, I'm going to stop and I'm going to post and I'm going to do another question. Let's see, stop and post.